Down bot lane now, and a TP from soaz.
There is one more if they need it. Mithy's flashed in for this one. adryh's got the Eye of the Storm, and here comes soaz from behind. Mithy is going to get exploded as he tries to pull himself to the wall. Godfred and werlyb, they decide to turn back aggressive. There's the second teleport for the Giants. And Pepi's just going to help push.
He's coming as well.
Oh, 3 versus 2.
Oh, so
Giants are in trouble. The fat man's been rooted. With the equalizer in place, Frederic will get some damage, but it will not be enough. soaz is being burned down. Amazing gets a knock up on werlyb, trying to get soaz. He's flashed for it, but will not get the kill.
Patience with this Sivir as well.
This time round, Frederic's nearby. Amazing and soaz look to engage. Equalizer comes out and Frederic knocks Amazing under the tower. werlyb overheats and sinks Amazing for a reply kill. adryh, he's actually rocket jumped forward. niels is the one that's been exhausted, and adryh forced to flash defensively. niels now flashes aggressively. Auto attack after auto attack. Summoning heal comes down. mithy goes in. He manages to get the mines out, but the boomerang secures the kill. Here comes a teleport. Pepi's coming from the middle lane. He's looking for niels. He will not find him. Second teleport. werlyb wants to play. A new challenger arises, and he's not successful.
Giants, your teleports are so uncoordinated. Pepinero comes in first. He dies then.
He's going to get dove.
Yeah, we mentioned this earlier, how ORIGEN can just dive around. They're going to get him.
He's down. Too easy.
This is what we talked about, how if you start falling behind against...
It actually has the highest amount of kills out of anybody. Peke is going to be in trouble here. Going to get 3-manned by Giants. But and adryh has red buff. Has you summon a heal for this. Gets the slow on Peke. There's no hourglass yet. Peke is going to flash away defensively. Giants have lost themselves up. They're split. adryh is down. Peke, Lunar Rush, and the Crescent Strike. Pepinero wants to come in from behind, but Peke's got 2. soaz is now going to look for Frederic and Godfred. soaz is going to get caught out, but again, 3v1, and ORIGEN are now going to surround Giants. Giants are just scattering to the wind. Dredge line connects. Frederic's knocked up, and niels. Hook, line, and sinker for one more. The blue team, Pepinero, is very far away. An early equalizer once more from werlyb. No El Bandito steal today. Frederic body slams over. werlyb will get taken out by niels as a flash from soaz will be setting up another kill. 3 members of Giants down, and Pepinero's running for his life. Windwall comes out. You've got damage, but not enough, my friend. Baron and 4 down. ORIGEN looking at the base. Old dogs, new rune glaive tricks. Peke really showing up in recent weeks. Like he dived werlyb, totally dropped him. Peke still has hourglass available. Gonna look for adryh. He's gonna flash forward. Pale Cascade doesn't connect. adryh forced to defensively flash. While all of that's going on, ORIGEN have got the inhibitor turret. They've also got Frederic. El Bandito's down. Pepi's got niels, but he may not be able to get the kill because the spell shield and the auto attacks keep niels alive. While all that was going on, Peke got his 2nd solo kill under the turret of the bottom lane. ORIGEN 5 against 1. Now knocking on the Nexus turrets. 17-3, 28 minutes. The conga line of minions move their way in. ORIGEN are looking for their 10th victory of the summer split. And they obliterate Giants.
This game here, such a good game for Peke to play the rune glaive or Diana, because he got to sit and scale in the mid lane in the start. He got to complete 1 and 2 items. The rune glaive first, the skirmisher saber obviously, and then get the hourglass second, and then he could just slowly say, okay, I'm feeling ready now. I'm going to move down to a side lane. I'm going to start split pushing. Nobody's going to be able to challenge me here because nobody from Giants could stop him. And we saw in the end, you know, double kill on once he got super fed. And honestly, Giants in the early to mid game in this game here looked so uncoordinated. We have talked about how they're inconsistent before. We've mentioned how, you know, they look great one day and they look pretty weak the next day.
Yeah.
This was still a whole new level of problems for Giants. I've never seen them be this uncoordinated.
On the same token, ORIGEN looked fantastic. They were incredibly decisive. They pushed as a unit when they had the opportunity to, and with 10 wins now, they're one step closer to guaranteeing that playoff position. The bottom of the table is getting more and more congested. Giants 6 wins, 7 losses.
Tied with Unicorns now because they won earlier. So all these teams are so close to each other, even though Giants have been sitting as number 4 for multiple weeks now.
Yeah.
They're not guaranteed that spot in the playoffs. Obviously, if you look at the schedule, this is one of those games where you don't expect Giants to win it because it's against one of the top 3 teams. It's going to be more about what can they do when they face the teams around them in the standings. But still,